Atma Namaste. Let us talk about what is Sharnagati. So, Sharnagati is a Sanskrit word. It can be divided into two parts. So, the one part is Sharna and the other is the Gati. Sharna means taking refuge or to take shelter under somebody. Gati means your speed or your pace. On a more spiritual terms, it is known as spiritually surrendering yourself. Now, when we use the term surrender, as per the teachings of our teacher, Master Choa, surrender does not mean that it is like a war kind of a situation where one team surrenders or accepts defeat in front of the other team. Rather, spiritually surrendering means being totally internally conductive, having zero resistance. Now, let us take an example of an electrical wire. If there is an electrical wire and it has to pass electricity through it, it needs to have zero resistance in it. If there is resistance in the wire, it will not be able to supply the adequate amount of electricity from one end to the another end. So to be conductive, it needs to have zero resistance. That is what is the meaning of spiritually surrendering. So if you want to have Sharnagati, you need to let go of all the resistance in you. You have to let go of all that inhibitions within you, all the impurity within you, and completely surrender in devotion with faith to your spiritual teacher. This is what is the meaning of being spiritually surrendering. Now, let us take another example during the time of Ramayana when Lord Lakshmana was about to die. So, Lord Hanuman was asked to go to a certain mountain and pick up a medicinal herb. That medicinal herb was known as Sanjeevani Booty. So, when he reached there, he got confused that which one to pick up. So, what did he do? He picked up the entire mountain. With faith, you can move mountains. I'm sure you all have heard about this. With faith, you can move mountains. Now, this is the story which is behind this. If you have complete faith, if you have true spiritual surrender towards your spiritual teacher, towards your Satguru, then you are able to move the mountains of your life. Now, what are the mountains of our life? The mountains are referred over here as obstacles. Now, what are the obstacles? The obstacles which we deal in our life, such as maybe in our relationships, in our careers, in our businesses, in our health, anything that is like an obstacle to you, which you think you cannot move out from, have Sharnagati, do Sharnagati, and surrender yourself. Another term for being internally conductive is also faith. So if you have faith, you can move mountains. What are the mountains? Your obstacles. So if you do proper Sharnagati, if you have true surrender towards your spiritual teacher, if you have zero resistance, if you are internally conductive, then you will be able to move these mountains out of your life. Now, as per Master Choa, he also says that with Sharnagati, you will be able to move many mountains from your life. Not all of them, but many mountains all of your life. So also in the Bible, there is a quotation which says, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, and if you say this to the mountains, move from here to there, it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. This is there in the Bible, and we already understand it from the Ramayana. So, Sharnagati means having complete faith, spiritually surrendering yourself to your Sadguru, to your Guru, so that more and more energy from the teacher can pass to you. The more and more energy which will pass to you, it will also help you evolve faster. Your aura, your chakras, your spiritual cord will get bigger and better. So that is the purpose of doing Sharnagati. So thank you everybody for watching this video. I hope it has helped you and give you some information about what Sharnagati means. Thank you. Atma Namaste.